It was a bleak Sunday afternoon. Tom's food bowl was empty, and Jerry's pantry hole was down to a single stale crumb. Their stomachs rumbled in unison. They looked out the window and saw their destination, the city zoo, a place they knew was always full of food. A temporary truce was formed for the sake of survival. They slipped through the main gates behind a family with strollers. The zoo was a kaleidoscope of colors and sounds. Green parrots squawking, pink flamingos waiting, and children laughing. Their first target, the snack stand overflowing with popcorn, hot dogs, and ice cream. Tom created a diversion by pretending to be a lost, sad cat, attracting a crowd of sympathetic visitors. Meanwhile, Jerry shimmied up the stand's leg and onto the counter. He pushed a full bag of popcorn over the edge, but the plan backfired. The bag didn't fall to Tom. It burst open over a group of eager peacocks who began a frantic, noisy feast. They moved on to the monkey enclosure. A sign read, "Please do not feed the monkeys." But no one said monkeys couldn't feed them. Jerry used a long straw to tickle a monkey's nose. The monkey sneezed, launching a bunch of yellow bananas right out of the cage. Tom caught one, but so did a gorilla, who gave him a look that said, "That's mine." Smelling fish, they followed their noses to the polar bear exhibit. A zookeeper was tossing large, silvery fish to the majestic bear. Tom, in a moment of pure bravery or madness, put on a tiny polar bear costume. Why he had it, no one knows, and waddled into the enclosure, holding a small net. The real polar bear wasn't fooled. It sniffed Tom, then gave him a gentle but firm push with its massive paw. Tom went sliding across the icy enclosure on his belly and shot out through the water outlet pipe, landing in the penguin pool next door, now wet, cold, and still fishless. The tuxedoed penguins found the shivering Tom hilarious. They surrounded him and started mimicking his wobbly walk, creating a conga line. Jerry, seeing an opportunity, snuck into their feeding area and grabbed a few sardines before the keeper returned. Knowing Tom needed something more substantial, they headed to the petting zoo. Jerry untied a bale of sweet-smelling hay, and Tom devoured it like it was a gourmet steak. For a moment, he was happy. Then he realized he was eating hay. He spat out, mooing in disgust. Their antics woke a sleeping elephant. Annoyed, it filled its trunk from a water trough and gave them both a powerful shower that sent them flying into the tall, crunchy bamboo forest of the panda exhibit. The black and white panda was calmly munching on bamboo shoots. It looked at the soaked, disheveled cat and mouse, shrugged, and offered them each a piece. They nibbled politely. It was not terrible, but it wasn't tuna or cheese. Defeated by healthy food, they found a brightly colored vending machine near the restrooms. Tom shook the machine violently while Jerry crawled inside to dislodge a bag of chips. They succeeded, but also triggered an avalanche of every snack in the machine, burying them in a mountain of packets. The commotion attracted the head zookeeper, a large woman with a kind face but a stern voice. "You two are the cause of all today's problems," she said, hands on her hips. They expected to be thrown out. Instead, she said, "If you're so hungry, come with me." She took them to the massive industrial zoo kitchen. It was a paradise of preparation. Buckets of fresh fruits, barrels of fish, and bales of hay were everywhere. "Every animal has a specific diet," she explained. "What they eat keeps them healthy and strong.